Alright. Let us make sure we have this info going. Make sure everything is let's see here. Okay, cool. So it's got the warnings needed. Oh, that's weird. Let me get the stream manager. Let's see here. What's my stream info? Good. Should have decent stuff here. Okay. I think that should be good. All right. All right, perfect. I think I should be all set. This is going to be an interesting game. There's a request. Okay, those are all on unseen text. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see. This is playing a new game, mostly for my friend. Highly recommended the game, so I was like, all right, I'll try it out. Let's see here. Just making sure everything's all good.
Self-voicing enabled. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Take a sip of water. Water good.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The narrator, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Explore, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Explore, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Explore, can't someone else do this? Explore, forget it, I'm not doing this. Explore, have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Explore, do I get some sort of
explore
killing, explore the end of the world. What are you? Self-voicing disabled. Self-voicing disabled.
That's very interesting. What's with all the emotes? I don't think I'll need the self-voicing, because that seems like it would get annoying. So we'll keep that. So what do we got here? Settings, save. Oh, fair enough. If you pay for it, you know, might as well. Okay. So the end of the world, what are we talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Oh, that's fair. If you're at work, then it makes it easier. I can't see. Let's see. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I'm off. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution. Silence. Continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna click this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
The end of the world. Okay, so wait, exploring doesn't actually give you... They don't give you choices set in stone. It seems that they... It seems that they just explore dialogue with the narrator. I think these are what we have to choose, but let's do the other one. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I see. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. But how can a princess locked away be in a basement in the world? Do you have any evidence to back this up? Yeah, I would say that.
On the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Well, how is she dangerous?
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Okay. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's
While
locked
I
up?
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. I'm going to keep exploring these things. I'm gonna bother him. Okay, what happens if she gets out? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Can't someone else do
Oh,
this?
if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Do I get some sort of reward? Do I get some sort of reward for this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what my prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
That sounds like bullshit. Okay, what happens if she gets out? I want
The more
specifics.
you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay, forget this. I'm
Are
not
you
doing this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
Alright, so now I guess we have to make a choice. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I can literally just turn around and leave. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Let's just turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Let's see. Okay, fine, you're persistent. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. It's like I said, pretty okay with the world coming to an end. I relish coming up a new dawn beyond our own. Quietly continued down the path. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to
You're
leave
really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't care. I'm not killing the princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods. They're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. I'm just gonna quietly
Silence
continue.
is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? We're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the
There's
window.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I do. He called it. He fucking called
You've told
it.
us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
The stranger. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait, where's that wall looks different. Was that
You're
always
here
there?
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting terrible deja vu. Okay, that's interesting. I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Okay, I'm getting terrible sense of
deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, so my character's male.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Or maybe I'm talking about the
If by
narrator?
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the
What
cabin.
are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
I'm going to lie because I want to
You
see
know I can
what this
tell
is.
when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
No. I really
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
I guess I have no choice. I guess I'm proceeding to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing
That's
patchwork
weird.
of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
That's weird.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
I don't know.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. If
Okay.
you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Wait. You haven't gone down this path?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Alright. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. Didn't say
We should
anything
look at
about the mirror.
ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, I see a mirror.
There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. It was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Alright, I'm gonna take the blade just in
Take the
case.
blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the blade the other way.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Should I throw it out the window? I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Yes, do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Okay, let's go. This is
The
interesting.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Unidentified materials. Damn.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his
I like the contrarian. Alright, let's see. Take the harsh stairs on the left, take the center staircase. We could take the first stair. Let's take the harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further
Oh,
you
that's
progress.
weird.
At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Okay.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What the hell
What?
was that? What happened to us?
Wait, what happened?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to...
Oh wait, he's just being an ass. We were okay. So I think I'm gonna have it on auto. That way I don't like accidentally skip things. You've never seen this. This is weird. I feel that. It's interesting. Like I'm just playing around. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like being pulled apart, put together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Let's do this.
I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. I don't think she likes us.
We were staring at her?
There's someone stumbling in here if you were her. We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she frowns. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We never went to the cabin.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Apparently.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yes. Getting down here was weird. Let's see, I'm getting you out of here. Try to free her. Regret. Let's see here. There's more of you now. Let's do your. There's more of you.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Am I?
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they are.
We don't have a weapon.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window.
I wonder if I could make it go faster. Hang on. Auto forward time. Let's do that.
I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
Unless that makes it longer. It feels like it made it longer. Try that.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
No, I'm making more. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Getting down here was weird.
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
How many more can we go? For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
Shush.
How do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
So I think I'm getting you out of here, trying to free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Wait. All of them at the same time? Okay, let's go.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others they just don't fit.
This is so weird.
Moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Okay, let's see. I'll do my best. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. Okay. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something
gone.
else.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think it was supposed to... The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
I have no idea.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
No,
I'm
we're
begging
approaching
you,
the mirror.
Don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
And? You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. I got an achievement, the body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel? Let her out of there. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? The gift of the fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world? Oh,
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
that's a that's a fair point. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh,
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
So, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. I'm gonna wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Well, okay. This
I
one.
see you have returned to me. Days mean nothing in the maw of forever. I never left your side.
Huh, that's interesting. Alright. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A rich and vibrant heart. Bring the stranger to her. Weird.
You're on a path in the woods.
The real
At the end-
Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it.
That path is a cabin.
Huh, that was an interesting start.
Is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I don't know how
If you
I...
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Huh. No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting... Huh. So we did explore these. And... Okay, so I can't actually leave now. Well, I think I could if I've explored these, but it doesn't say anything. Let's silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
I can
The
tell.
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Explorer, take the blade. Yeah, it's interesting that that's my very first response. Do I take the blade or do I not? I'm gonna take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's see.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi! Hi!
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
She doesn't sound sweet at all.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk about...
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the
Against your
princess
better
face to face.
judgment.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things... You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just
I can
how long
tell.
has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
No, not really. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them. No.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Oh, I'm
So,
just
I could
seeing
tell
where
you
it
that I'd lead
goes.
a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I have
She's
no idea
wrong.
what to think.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Huh. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
You can't. Don't
I'm
bother.
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away? Fuck, I don't know. Let's do this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't... I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
So she'll find a way out and she'll make me regret it. I want to see that.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn
Yeah.
your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Okay.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I'm curious
Either way,
about
she
what
dropped
that's
her
gonna do.
mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're... Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid. No, I'm sticking to the plan and locking her down here. I'm sticking with my guns. I wanna see where this goes. I wanna see where this goes.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Like, what's she gonna
But
do?
sleep
Kill
doesn't
me?
come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You
Okay.
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her. Go to sleep.
Just ignore her.
I'm gonna
Maybe
ignore her.
the
Go to
banging
sleep.
and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Ah.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died again. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So you keep telling me this has happened before. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again? Turn around and leave? Fuck it. Let's do
I
it.
was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good. Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here. And they
I'm going to
definitely
keep
aren't there.
I am
Seriously?
so
You're just
curious
going to
about this shit.
Turn around and leave.
I
You
want
even
to see
know
how
where you're
different
going.
it is. Go to the cabin. I don't want it to do it the same path again. But I feel like it won't be the exact same because it's in chapter 2 this time. Or, well, chapter 1 had... No, it's different. It has to be different. Let's just quietly continue down the path.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I want to see
You're
if
really
this
keen on
changes
wasting everyone's
things.
time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Because I remember.
If
Because
you don't, fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
the last time he erected walls
Something isn't
in
right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at
it
the
is
cabin again.
different.
Everything is getting... What's going on? Where are we?
I don't know.
It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by texture, nothing. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undiluted pulse, louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty space. Feelers probe across the fabric of the extremities, find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? Resistance fingers drags claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless. It doesn't bring us more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it on your only salvation. Denial. Return to your destined path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Apparently I broke the game. I have no idea what I did. Oh, what the hell? I have no idea what I did there. Oh man. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Do I get some sort of reward?
You have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what it's going to be?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
I still think it's bullshit, but might as well. Viva la
That's the
revolution.
spirit. You make your way up.
I have no idea what I did.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
This
to
game's
stop
pretty
you from slaying
entertaining.
her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not going to take the blade this time. I'm just gonna go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Please don't fuck it
Her
up
voice
somehow.
softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Let's see. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Let's see here. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Is that even an option? Just to go back to stairs, retrieve the blade without saying another word? Examine the chains. Huh. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Typically.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Well,
Okay,
she's...
but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see for myself.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. No. We'll say that again.
Vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
It's the same
Whoever
word
said
she
he was
said last
slaying me
time.
claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I mean...
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her
Maybe.
turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
I want to see. I want to see what happens if I can like lock her in the
subjugating monarch.
lock her away, even though she's like really carefree and stuff. So we can do retrieve the blade. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed here a while and kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. Let's say that's
That
one.
seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
I want to see what happens.
I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Huh, she changed
But
her
if you
tune.
don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Let's retrieve the blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine, turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago,
Oh,
there's
damn.
only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Okay.
Eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Where is she?
Close the door behind you. Let's close the door behind me.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'll wait.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
Evidently.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Venture into the shadows.
You
Keep
wait
waiting.
for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started to drift off. Pain tears you from your sleep.
Whoa.
The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be
Ouch.
done. You're already half gone.
It can't just end like this. Right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die. The beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's going to kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of
This is a
killing
love
someone
story, they
as
said. It's going to be
skilled
fun,
and
they said.
courageous as yourself.
Yeah,
If he
I'm
doesn't
having
remember
fun
what
though. It's
happened,
interesting.
Maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened,
A love
something
story,
else must have
apparently.
trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Can I turn around and leave again?
Yes,
Let's see.
We're safe for taking flight. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Agreed. Let's see. I want to see if it does the exact same thing.
Somehow
Definitely
I
know
doubt
where I'm
that,
going.
but Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I want to try one more time and see if it
Really
changes
keen on
anything.
Wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to
Okay,
wind
so
up
this
at the
did
cabin
happen
again.
last time.
What's going on? Where are we? A dark place. Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
Round you around. Okay, so yeah, it does it again. Betrayal. Every door you close on me as a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here? Taught you to hate you forever, eternity never ends. Cold spite, our infinity shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Oh my goodness. Why have you come back? You know what? I want to keep going back there.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
That's interesting.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I wonder. Because it looks like I can keep doing that. I'm going to silently continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
I do remember I've done this. Let's do it without the blade again. See what we got.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She's got the soft voice again.
Hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Lie. I'm here to save you.
Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I want to see... Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses.
I want to see if she
carefully
changes
formulating
anything.
her words before she responds.
But I do want to go
Can
back
address
into
me
the
as Your Royal
area.
Highness.
I think
You
I
can just call me
have...
Princess if Your
I
Royal
think,
Highness
yeah,
is too
I'm gonna keep...
Is
I'm gonna frustrate you.
What if it's both?
I'm so
Imagine
curious
being
about
named
that.
Princess.
Princess. Let's go upstairs without saying another word.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
I want to see what
intent
happens.
on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Is it the same
Where the
thing?
princess
Yep.
sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Is it just me?
Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Where is she?
Let's close the door behind me again.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically,
Yeah,
its
no,
locks
she
immediately
definitely has
click
some
into
teeth.
place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Alright. Wait, we can't wait? We can investigate the arm.
You step forward to
Huh,
investigate
it
the
is
severed
different.
limb. A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement. And then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders. The princess tears into you. Her teeth and claws are unnaturally sharp, ripping into your shoulders, digging into your throat. You fall to the ground, the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh.
Holy shit. What is she?
I don't know. Fight back? Wait, we can't. Okay, fight back. Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade.
Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? The two of you are losing quite a lot of blood, but there's a reason she decided to
Definitely
strike
not
for
my
ambush.
average
She
princess.
isn't confident about a direct confrontation.
Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Come on now, don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
I'm going to kill you.
The princess leaps onto you as you raise your blade in defense. You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker. You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too. Finally, she collapses, and you collapse beside her.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Your grasp on the blade weakens. It slips from your numb fingers, lying uselessly on the floor.
This can't be how it ends, right?
I'm sorry, but it is. You aren't making it out of this basement, but at least you finished the job.
Apparently.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And you die. The Witch. Chapter 2. Alright, and then I'm going to leave again.
In the woods, you're here to slay her. If you don't,
Because this is the same deja vu. Turn around and
the
leave.
boss. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even...
Yes, I want to see what happens. Because last time it
Suppose You
changed.
just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Because
Everything's back on track again.
it changed
Maybe the world
last
can
time.
still be
And if
saved
it doesn't
after all.
change, then I'll start doing the paths again. But let's turn around
Really
again
keen
and
on
again.
Wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait.
So
something
here we
isn't
go
right.
again.
What's going on? Where are we? I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
The Opportunist. Interesting. This time we had the Opportunist. The world around you unwind physical matter replaced by texture nothing. Memory returns. Rumbling. Other comes close. Let's see. Does it change? I do not hate you. I'm sorry I said that I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can still leave this place together. We can be friends. Felt elated before. Everything is good. You cannot remember what it's like to feel anything other than euphoric joy. A reminder we can be worse than enemies. Torn into a million pieces and you feel the pain of each of them. You've never felt more miserable than you feel now. You cannot remember what it's like to feel anything other than anguish. It's different. Mercy, you were elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you've suffered, this elation is better than all the other elation you've experienced. Round eyes looking up at you. I need more vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own. For they are me. You are the only one who can do this. You are our only salvation. Bargaining. What can I do to make you stop?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I'm so
In the
curious.
basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
Because
end
that's
of the world.
it's different. Each time I go there, it's different, and then there has to be more to it. I'm so curious. Oh no. Oh man. Let's see. Let's silent and then continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I don't know what
Before you go any further,
I don't
she
know
will
what
lie,
the whole
she
thing
will cheat,
is.
and she will do everything in her
I'm
power
so
to stop you
curious,
from slaying
though.
her. Don't believe a word she says.
So I want to keep
We're not
going.
gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. I wonder if it will change again.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on the blade is your imp.
Let's take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's enter the basement. I'm gonna try that again, see what happens, because it keeps changing,
Daughter the babe, her voice.
and I wanna
there?
see what's
She
going on.
sounds. Don't let it
Okay,
fool
so
you.
every time you
It's
take
all
the
part.
blade, she gets angry. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
The element
luck,
of
hero.
surprise.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. What? No way. Why would you even think that? I want to
That
say.
giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trim.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
As
So
I've seen
here
this
we are.
before.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Fair. Alright. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. Lie? No.
You're lying.
How does
You
she
can
know?
tell.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Okay. What do you have to say about
Don't
that?
just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. We'll say
Sooner
that.
or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Maybe.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
So he says, how would I get... what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't.
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eye, she isn't suggesting she is.
Yes. Okay, we talked
Oh.
enough.
Have you decided what to do?
You know what.
Slay the prince. Oh, I can't even leave. Okay, so it changes. It's forcing me into different paths regardless. Let's see if we can get her out of here.
You have to be kidding me.
I'm curious.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The
Seems
knife.
so.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's save the princess this
Against
time.
your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so
Huge
much as utter a
peepers.
sound.
Indeed, she has huge
Free
eyes.
from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's approach the locked door
I
then.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Damn! Every option is now slay the princess, except for warn her? Oh, let's warn her.
Stop that.
Stop
Thought
that.
This was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I like messing with you, Mr. Narrator. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical
This game
gaze.
gives me Slay the Princess vibes.
Her
It
face
is Slay the
remains
Princess.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
And now we turn around because I want to see what changed.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
I want to see. I want to see if it changes.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her? Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Quietly down, away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down.
I
the
want to.
path
I
away
want to
from the
know. I want to
That's
know
strange.
if it
Looks like
changes
this
because it's
path
so.
Also
It
leads to the
keeps
cabin.
changing, again
You're really
and
keen
again.
on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. What's going on? Where are we?
So
Did
who's the
we
talk?
do
The
this?
skeptic.
Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The skeptic. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by texture. Nothing. Here's the rumbling again. Now, what's the change, if there is any change? Dejection, feelers limp against your soul. Why? A hollow heart. I don't want to see you. You don't know what you're doing.
You're on a path in the woods,
I
and
don't.
at the end of that path,
But I want to
is a
see.
cabin.
I'm
And in the bay, you're here.
I'm determined
Make your
to see
warning.
this
She will
through.
lie. We're not gonna go. Ignore him. The interior blade.
Let's enter the basement.
Her voice
Hello?
is don't let.
I think I'm here to slay you.
must...
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
I'm sure I'll be able to come back through here and I think I'm going to keep playing this game and seeing everything there is to see. I'm just curious as to why it keeps changing. And then the achievements keep popping up and telling me like you don't know what you're doing. So I'm like, I'm gonna see this through. And then if it ends the game, then I'm just gonna come back and do the things more. So I'm very curious.
Okay.
Because it keeps changing. which is interesting.
That seems like a pretty good.
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just...
Leaving her alive
Yeah,
is too
that's
risky.
what I've
So
noticed.
I'm the only one who liked that idea.
one way or another? But if you don't...
You can't be
Chains.
serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this.
You're making a... No. I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the
It
wall
is different.
and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
It is
I'm
different.
guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I think there is. I'm so curious about it. I'm going to check upstairs. Let's see.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs... Is someone else here?
Let's
You
try the door. Let me
Your
out.
shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Met with
You're here to
silence.
slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
All right, return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Damn.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone,
Yummers.
a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
How did
You're
it
not
get
sure
here?
how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We'll save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
She
you
was
place
a
the
snack.
blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Apparently she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
Here we go
the
again.
blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch
Yeah, no
me.
kidding.
What are you doing?
I can only warn her? What the hell? This is so weird. I can only warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
This is so interesting.
Lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I can't slay the princess. I can only
blade.
resist. This is so interesting. I can't
Blade.
click anything else.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Do we?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
I
Stay
honestly don't
strong.
know what we
can tough it
are.
out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every
Man, he is getting
inch
angry.
of pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Alright, the damsel. And we run away again.
Path in the woods.
This game should never have given me the option to run away.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her. Seriously? You're just
Spitting.
going...
Here we go.
I suppose you
Let's
just
see what
quietly
happens
continue
next.
strange. You're
Turn
really
around.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to...
What is he
What's
gonna
going
say?
on? Where are we? Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. How dull.
How dull. How many of these happen? The feelers hold you in a gentle caress. I cannot stop you, but our spool is nearly taut. If you come here again, we will be here forever. Alright, we're going back!
You're on a path.
Let's
in the
see what
woods,
happens.
And at the end of that path is that you're here to slay her.
I apparently I'm curious. Let's see what happens.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before she will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Let's see. Proceed to the cabin. We literally can't choose anything else.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls, the blade is your...
I can only take the blade!
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me...
Great job. You gave away the element of
Yes.
surprise. Good luck. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she...
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
against you will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a
I've
relationship.
seen these a couple of times. Let's see. Let's just say we've talked enough.
Have you decided what to do with...
You know what.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you
Examine the
have to.
chains.
You walk up to the chains, bind. They're large and heavy, far too solid.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's
No.
somewhat doubtful. Whoever locked.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Oh shit.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for her, easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick up.
You won't like.
Let's save the princess.
Against your better judge, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her. How is she so composed?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked
No,
door.
we
Let's
won't
see if
have
it
any
has
of
the
stakes are
same...
too high. As the princess approaches. Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
Okay, so we can't... Okay, so we're gonna warn
Stop
her.
that.
I thought this was a little...
Your body.
Interesting. So it doesn't lock me... I can't resist? It stops me from resisting. Okay. So I guess we'll slay the princess.
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop
Damn.
the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Haymaker.
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now.
Yeah, no
Adrenaline coursing
kidding.
through your system and numbing your nerves.
Absolute
You
unit.
fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark,
And we die.
and you die.
The tower.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
We're turning around and leaving.
We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her.
Voice of the
so
broken.
we might as well enjoy what little time we have left. Seriously? You're just going...
Quietly down.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path. That's strange. You're
Let's
really
see it.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around...
It said one more time,
Something's
and we would
right.
be stuck there forever.
Are you
So
still
let's
here?
see what
What's
happens.
going on? Where are we? We're dead, obviously.
We're dead, obviously. Alright, the world around you unwinds, its physical matter replaced by texture. Here we go. Oblivion. The many feelers pull you to shape something formless. You have made a decision. It is the wrong one. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony. Opening arm, parched throat, and open wound, soul, existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. Parched throat, open wound. I love you. Exist. So we can just keep existing like this. How long can we do this for? Probably forever. Consciousness fades away. Just as so you have become nothing again. Huh. Interesting. How interesting. Yeah, and apparently I just found that by complete accident because I just wanted to mess with the fucking narrator. Our song, finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Here's the track for spending a playlist for you. She got fed up. Okay, so load game. Okay. Continue? Oh. Huh. So now I can just change, I can just do different, okay, so we're not gonna do the turnaround thing this time. Return. Main menu. Yes. That was interesting. I think, how many, so, wait. Oh, wait, we can save this. So we're gonna save this in the empty slot here. Just this one for now. Cool. And then main menu. Alright, cool. I'll probably end up playing more of this then, tomorrow. Oh, you can rename them? Cool. I'll probably end up playing more of this tomorrow, but for now, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. But I can see I'm going to kind of like this game. It's super unique. It's yeah, it's very unique. I think I'm going to enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. So I'll stop the stream here for now. And then yeah, thank you for coming with me. I'll definitely be streaming this tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see if I can get through another ending. If we can find another ending. So I might end up streaming later, but we'll see. But definitely tomorrow. So, bye-bye.